What do all these real estate price reductions mean? Woohoo, guys, Jeremy Larkin here. Hold on to your hat for this conversation about price reductions and for this incredible view. I'm in Deer Valley, in the middle of all this insanity that's happening in the real estate stock market. I'm at a 2-day, really high-level mastermind and leadership event. Deer Valley Lakes, Deer Valley Ski Resort right there behind me. It's very cool today for June. Guys, there are a whole bunch of price reductions going on. And if you think you're seeing it as a consumer, if you're an agent, you'd see what we see all day long, and it's like this. Price reduced 50K, price reduced 90K, price reduced 100K. Seller motivated. Seller says get it sold. Seller will look at all offers. Well, it would almost sound like 2007. I want to tell you what's happening right now. By the way, it's June 14th today, because there are going to be a lot more videos where this came from. This is the cream off the top that shouldn't have been there. Let's start there. So what sellers were doing is one seller would get 400 in the neighborhood, the next one would ask 420, it would bid up to 440. They'd ask 450, it would bid up to 480. They'd ask 499, it would bid up to 525. Well, we got to that last rung on the ladder, and the last sellers that were like, oh, we'll try an extra 50 grand. This first round of reductions is that. We're just taking a knife and we're just whack, the cream's coming right off the top. We're not yet at falling prices, like falling home values. The last 6 times that interest rates went up dramatically, more than 1%, all the data, we've been sharing it for 3 months, showed that home prices actually stayed steady or went up. However, I'm going to give you a but. This is not Jeremy Larkin today telling you that the market's crashing. There was never an appreciation of home values of like 30% in the year previous. This is new. This is new. I want to say to you, home prices could fall dramatically. I didn't say they will. I need everyone to just accept it could happen. It's really hard for people to accept this. Values could actually fall dramatically. Now, I don't anticipate a foreclosure market because people aren't underwater. They have income and they qualified for their homes, and they have equity. But, if you look online, you're going to see some videos and some people talking about 10, 20, 30%. I don't know. Today, I want you to understand that this round of price reductions that everyone's hearing about, this is the cream off the top. I'll wrap it up with this. There was a perfect storm that was created that no one could have anticipated even a year ago. Values went up stratospherically in a 2-year period and astronomically in the last 12 months. That's factor number 1. Number 2, inflation, we knew it was an issue. It hit 8.6%, highest inflation in 40 years. That's factor number 2. Number 3, in order to combat inflation, they doubled mortgage interest rates in about 90 days. They went from about 2.8, 2.9%. Yesterday, they were at 6.1%. That trifecta of factors just happened. That's why everything went ballistic and out of control overnight, okay? My advice, get with a professional if you're looking to buy or sell a home and have a conversation and say, dude, tell me the truth, right? If anyone says this is absolutely going to crash, I'm sure of it, or it's absolutely not going to crash, I'm sure it won't, they're crazy. We don't know. We're guessing along with you. But that's what just happened. I hope this is helpful information. That's my fairly educated, I'm not a professional economist, assessment of this. Remember, trifecta, 3 factors, perfect storm. They all conspired at the same time, and this is slowing down the market quick. And then there's a 4th factor, bonus factors. We wrap up. We're going to be 4.5 minutes here. The bonus factor is when all that happens, then consumers freak out. And when consumers freak out, other consumers freak out. And then they talk about it on social media. See, 50 years ago, 30 years ago, people didn't get on social media and talk about all their emotions. All of these things are conspiring. I don't know what's going to happen next, but I'll leave you with this. People want to live here. They want to live in Utah. They certainly want to live in Deer Valley and Park City. They want to live in St. George, where my home is. People will continue to buy and sell real estate, but this is a weird time. Stay in touch, guys. Bye.